Oh, I am so upset. I have a Hunger Games shirt. I know it's around here somewhere, but I can't find it. Hello everyone, it's Jayla, and today you're probably wondering what the heck is going on, what is this video? And I will explain. This Tuesday, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins comes out, and I feel like I just need to really get out some of this energy that I have, because if I haven't already explained well enough in previous videos, I love The Hunger Games. It is one of my favorite series. I read a lot of fan fiction back in the day. I drew a lot of fan art back in the day. I would go to the movie premieres with my friends. Well, not like the premiere, but like I would go to the movies on the day it came out with my friends. We would all be dressed up and we would just have a really good time fangirling together. So I thought it would be really fun to take a trip down memory lane and just kind of see what my peak Hunger Games fandomness looked like. It was actually up until I started filming this intro that I totally forgot I actually have a tattoo of the Hunger Games. This is the last word of the last book, and I decided to get it with an arrow going through it. We don't look too closely at her, I want to get her fixed, but I just wanted to say, like, this is peak fandom for me. So this is the most recent declaration of love I've given to the series, but like, there's a long line of things that I've done before that. Today, the best I could do was my Hunger Games earrings, these arrow pants, and this red shirt, which exposes the tattoo I forgot I had, so it's perfect. I had a Hunger Games shirt that I wore, I believe, when I went to the Catching Fire premiere in 2015? I don't remember when that movie came out, but it's gone. It's missing. I don't know where it went. But we're not going to dwell on that. Today we just have this really bummy outfit to show you. So let's get on with all of the things that I have done in my life to worship the Hunger Games. Oh yes, oh yes. I have found more swag to really tie this outfit. Oh, that's not gonna fit over my head. Bam. Okay. This is from a double feature. I don't know what you can see there. We got the holographic Mockingjay Part 2. Boop, boop. This was a double feature on November 18th, 2015. We took my friend Cindy to go see the last movie because it came out on her birthday and it was perfect. We left right after school. We went to watch Part 1 and then we watched Part 2, and I cried a lot that night. I wonder why. Then we have a District 12 dog tag. It says this is from Catching Fire, but I feel like I got this also at the double feature. Don't remember. But this is a mess, so we're just gonna leave the dog tag out because it doesn't even go with the outfit. That is already a hot mess. The next thing I have to show you would be these Kato and Rue action figures, collectibles. I don't know. We got Kato and we got Rue, and I did not ask for these. These were unsolicited gifts from my aunt, who knew I loved the Hunger Games and then just thought of me when she thought of these, and so she got me these. I haven't taken them out of the box because I guess I just wouldn't, because they're collectibles. It gets weirder. I also have these collectible dolls. They probably look a little crazy. Ooh, Katniss, what are you doing with your neck? This is Quarter Quell Peeta. We have Quarter Quell Katniss, and we have original 74th Hunger Games Katniss here, who's... Why is her sheath of arrows looking so janky? What's going on? These were more gifts from my aunt. They just are here. They just exist. I'm gonna put them around, because that's where they be. They just be around. Your hair is looking a little messy. You really need to... That was another thing. These are not Peeta's Luscious Beautiful Blonde Curls. What is this? That's the problem I have with Josh Hutcherson playing him. He does not look like Peeta to me, but it's fine. They couldn't even give him blue eyes. Can we just talk about how a Barbie is supposed to fit her little waist in this? Like, that seems a little tiny. Thank God things have changed, because Jesus Christ, like... Okay, next I'm going to show you, these are dreams that I had about the Hunger Games characters. This one's very short, straight to the point. We're saving that one for last. This one, it says, Katniss is at a muddy lake. She was fishing there when suddenly people start screaming. One by one, people who were swimming/running to shore are being pulled down into the murky depths, never to resurface. As an annoying tiny little talking fish is eating them all, Katniss is unharmed. Away with that. My personal favorite, that's what I called it. Mind you, I don't know how old I was when I wrote this, but I definitely wasn't old enough to be talking like that. Joanna Mason and Katniss Everdeen are giving Peeta Mellark a strip show. WTF, Katniss and Joanna. That's all that was written there, but I really should have gone into detail. Last but not least, we have some fan art that I've drawn over the years. Please just know that these are very, very old drawings. I was not particularly great at drawing, but I don't think I was particularly bad either. But I was younger, and I definitely haven't honed the skill of sketching and drawing, so that's all I'm gonna say. Just be gentle, okay? I am sad to report that I threw out a lot of the stuff that I had drawn, like a lot of my older drawings and fan art, because I was just cleaning out my room. This was like right when I moved in during self-isolation and quarantine times, and I wanted to clean my room out, and so I saw a lot of this junk that was sitting in my drawers, and I was like, I'm gonna get rid of some of this because it's not very good. So that was before I decided to start my YouTube channel, and unfortunately that means that a lot of the awesome funny laughs that we could have had today are gone. But it's fine, because we still have some terrible art to show you. Also, all of these are seemingly unfinished because I just could never commit to finishing anything that I draw. First one that I'm gonna show is Rue from District 11. This is really cute. I think it's on the better side of things that I've drawn. I don't remember how old I was. This is definitely sometime in middle school. So yes, I am not talented, I know, but honestly, it's not terrible, right? So Rue looks really cute. I don't know why I never finished her hair, but I think this is on the better side, definitely on the tamer side of things, so enough of that. This is another one that I drew when I was younger. I do want to show that I have some skill. This is not Katniss, this is Wonder Woman, but like, I'm not that bad at drawing, you know? But, oh look, an unfinished Mockingjay. Ignore that. Here we have Katniss. She's got a really funny looking head. Her eyelashes are ridiculous. Her head is ginormous for her body, oh my god, and her long arms. Again, unfinished, because I just don't finish anything. But yeah, she's a looker. So we got some good color. At least I knew that Katniss wasn't white. Okay, so this one is definitely supposed to be Katniss and Peeta making out. I never finished it though. I can tell that I was supposed to be them making out because there's the faintest trace of lips locking, which clearly I didn't know how to do at that age because I just didn't finish. I erased it a bunch of times. So that's one example of me being a failure out of the many. Okay, that's all for this giant sketchbook. On to the next. Now we move on to this sketchbook. I've had so many of these and everything in them is usually unfinished. This semi-counts. We've got some prints, or like, I don't know what you'd call these, etchings, that's what they are. We have some etchings that I did of the books, but whatever, not interesting. What is interesting is this next piece. Here we have Katniss trying to wake Peeta from some sort of episode that he's having. So you can see the pain, the agony in their expressions. Yeah, this was definitely taking place during Mockingjay. It was that one scene right after a certain someone dies. And Peeta's like freaking out. He like is just he's going through a really bad episode, and then Katniss is like there and she's holding his hands and trying to tell him like, you can beat this, and then she kisses him, and it's just I love it, I love it, I love it. This next one is another portrait of Katniss. It's probably one of the better ones that I've done in my time, but not great, obviously, definitely unfinished. Her jawline is like chiseled to the gods. But yeah, I really like this one. I think this is definitely more how I picture her, not exactly, but it's definitely better than the first example where she looked like a Bratz doll. So, oh, but that bottom lip, maybe she is still a Bratz doll. I forgot about this one. I wasn't gonna show this one because I didn't see it. Very basic. This was going to be kind of like Katniss. Clearly I did her first because I can draw women, but I can't draw men. This was gonna be Peeta. He has like the thick eyelashes and bushy eyebrows, and that's all I literally had of him, so oops. I think I was gonna do like a sunset behind him, cause like, you know, his favorite color, and just very serene, and he likes to paint, so it would have made sense. And then behind Katniss was gonna be more like a woodsy. I should finish this, and more than finish, I should redo it because she looks a little bit like Michael Jackson. She was gonna have woods behind her. It was gonna be very cool and it was gonna kind of blend in together, but I didn't finish this and I'm sad about that. All right, that was the last Hunger Games related thing, so we're going on to the next one. This next bit of work comes from my art class, like sketch journal, that we had to submit at the end of the week every week, and we had to draw something in it every morning. Oh my god. I'm gonna try and save this what's on the other side for another video, but this is me finishing books and being sad about it. We can see that these were my top priorities at the time. We had Hunger Games, we had Divergent, and I currently was reading Allegiant in this one, which explains the tears. And then we had the Gone series, which only 2 of these are still in my favorite series of all time. So, yet again, in case you didn't believe me before, in case my art teacher was wondering or curious and didn't believe me the last time I drew about it, yet again, evidence that these are my favorite books. Oh my god, I don't know what that is, but it's terrifying. And then the other side is Katniss, just chilling, doing her thing. That was just a rough sketch that again, you just draw whatever you want in the morning and then you turn it in. I did a lot of fan art, like a lot. The back of it is Divergent. I was really into Divergent at this time. I think that was the last thing before the last thing, so it's time to show you the last thing. The last piece of artwork that I have to show you is a very expressive, steamy, passionate piece of work. I don't know how old I was. However, they're about to go to Bone Town in this one. We have Katniss and Peeta. Here, they are kissing because I drew them kissing because I could do it. I don't know if this was many years after that first picture, that first attempt, but look, Mom. Don't look, Mom. I did it. I don't know why Katniss has blush all over her cheeks. It's really not a good look for her, not very flattering. She looks like a clown. This is definitely a scene from them probably waking up from a nightmare and realizing that they still had each other and they love each other and then they wanted to bone. So take it in, feel things. Okay, I lied. I actually have one more thing to show you. I took a creative writing class in 2015 and I wrote a lot of things. A lot of them were fandom related, apparently. So I have this poem I wrote based off of an Everlark quote that I will read to you. Shall we? My nightmares are usually about losing you. I'm okay once I realize you're here. That was Peeta. We love Peeta. We are tangled together on a blanket. The sky stretches for eternity above us. A setting sun tinges it, deep pinks and oranges. Her head rests on my chest. Bars. Inky black hair splayed everywhere as I unsuccessfully try to braid it. She tilts her face towards me, quicksilver eyes clashing with crystal blue. The space between us inches closed, only to be interrupted by the pitter-patter of raindrops. A dam bursts. The soft drizzle becomes a downpour. Niagara Falls is rushing in my ears, and I can't see her, can no longer feel her. She screams, Peeta! Lightning cracks, fragmenting the sky and lighting the area, giving me clear view of the bolt as it enters her delicate frame. My eyes are suddenly open, immediately searching for Katniss. They land and stick like glue to her. She's awake. Quicksilver eyes clashing with crystal blue. She holds me against her, reassuring me of her existence. Not real, Peeta. Not real. Alrighty. So that is everything I had to show you today. That was all things Hunger Games related that consumed my life for so long. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was more on the silly side and I wanted to kind of show that off. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me about your Hunger Games experiences in the comments. I love talking to people about the Hunger Games. It is really one of my favorite trilogies of all time. And I am so excited for the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes to come out on Tuesday. So I'll see you guys then with a video for that. Bye! This Tuesday, the salad. This Tuesday, the salad, I said it again. This Tuesday, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I can't say songbirds. I don't know why. My sister is quoting Little Shop of Horrors and I want to die.